After college, Ethan and I, we decided that we wanted to see our own country and figure out what was going on in this big swath of land. And we found this vegetable oil-powered bus, and we took it on a journey from Massachusetts to Nevada for the Burning Man Festival. And along the way, we met just a huge group of people, just from truck drivers to university professors. Through meeting all of these people, we found a real point of commonality and unity about renewable energy and sustainability.
It was those people that we met and the reaction we got, along with our own recognition of the economic and the ecological realities we face and the challenges we face as a society, that made us decide to turn into a full-time nonprofit, not just a journey where we'd occasionally give speeches, but actually make it a full program to get people involved, to not only recognize that there is a crisis we're facing right now, but become involved both to fight climate change and as well as build a democratic society. So
I had a nice life here in Washington, D.C. I had a consulting job and had a nice apartment and had friends and a girlfriend, and everything was going great. And then I ran into these guys in a trip to the Bahamas. And I realized, or they helped me realize, the critical urgency of what's going on in our world. And so I decided that I was going to leave what I was doing and put everything behind and join them.
I met these guys while they were traveling in Santa Cruz. We found each other, and I found a place to stay and some food to eat and a job on this bus, and I think it's a really great project.
today we're going to show you how the BioTour bus works. So you want to come with us to the back.
Unlike biodiesel, where methanol and lye are added to break apart the vegetable oil molecules, all the processing that we're doing to it is some simple filtration, which is taking out the French fries and animal fat and other food particles that are left over in the waste oil. Any restaurant that fries food is going to have waste vegetable oil left over. They ask us if we want a table for two, and then we have to explain to them that we'd rather have the grease out of their dumpster. And then once we get through the initial confusion, they say yes, and then we start sucking it out.
Underneath here, there are 3 barrels that are welded to the bottom of the bus. We have a big pump that pumps the vegetable oil through a very coarse filter on the end of the hose into these 3 barrels, which can then be transferred from these barrels through some filters up front. That will give us relatively clean vegetable oil in our fuel tank.
From there, the only additional processing is just heat. So the vegetable oil comes into our fuel lines down here, then up through a series of filters and heat exchangers, which raises the temperature of the vegetable oil to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. At that point, it's about the same viscosity as petroleum diesel, and it atomizes properly in the injectors.
So the only differences that we notice are the engine's quieter, and instead of smelling like poison coming out the back, it smells like French fries.
One of the main things that we do is do educational visits at colleges, universities, high schools, and middle schools. We give everything from PowerPoint presentations talking about the historical context of what it means to be sustainable as opposed to what our current society is, and demonstrations of the bus, and then also just encouraging people to take action in their own lives as far as like changing their own ideas, their own values, and then building that outward and acting democratically so we can make the necessary changes in the society as a whole.
Let's go inside and check it out.
Yeah, come on, we got snacks.
Our living room, our kitchen, our office, our garage. Hardwood floors made of bamboo, fast-growing wood, it's sustainable. Back here's the bedroom, lounge, kitchen. That's our bus. This is our battery bank, charged by our solar panels as well as our alternator when we drive.
That enables us to direct the motion of the bus.
That turns the wheels.
We travel down various roads and other pathways. We take on what we call honorary crew members, and those have been ranged from hitchhikers to friends from home to people that we meet just spontaneously, or people that apply online that want to just ride with us for a week and see what it's like to live on a vegetable oil-powered bus.
To become an honorary crew member, you can go online and there's a section on the website that's biotour.org, and it says Ride the Bus. Click on that and you can see where we're going to be and when you can meet up with us, and shoot us an email, and hopefully schedules will work out and you can join us for part of the journey.
Wait, what?